David's fault we haven't posted.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to make a recipe. This is the first time I made it, but it looks really good. And it's in this Hawaiian Spam cookbook. It's also got sardines and corned beef and something else in here. You know, I don't think I'll eat the sardines, but...
So we're having Spam for supper?
Spam and macaroni and cheese.
Huh.
It's a little bit different. I think you'll like it. And so I'm going to get going here. You cook the macaroni like it says on the box. It's a box of macaroni and cheese like this.
What do you see down there, a ring?
I wished. Did I open it
You got a
wrong?
prize?
No, it'll come out when I get those out. Okay. In the meantime, while we're cooking that macaroni, we're going to, what did I do with my knife? Oh, I laid it right there. We're going to fry some stuff here. This is not for that. It is not. It's for the macaroni. This is for that.
So start from the beginning. Well, I mean, what are you doing here now?
This is 3 tablespoons of butter. 3 tablespoons of butter.
So
or margarine, whatever you're using.
this Spam's going to have macaroni in it or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to have a box of macaroni and cheese in it. So that was 3 tablespoons of butter in here.
Nothing but the butter in
Nothing
the pan.
but the butter. I'm going to get me another one of those Pioneer Woman ones because I don't like that. It's getting ready to break. I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to get me another one when I go to Walmart if they sell them separate.
Well, we'll get there someday. All right.
Not that far away from us. It's just seems like it is though. It's come down off the mountain.
Okay.
Okay, what? That's the buttermilk, dear.
Is that all what we're doing?
Mm-hmm. That's what we're doing.
So tell us how you come. That's someone sent you that book, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yes,
from
sir.
Hawaii.
Oh, they sent it to you from Hawaii?
Yeah, with the bag and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
remember?
yeah,
I've had
Sadie,
it for a while
yeah.
now. And,
Sadie really liked that. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, she was real excited, I remember.
With the bag and the cutter for the Spam, I'm going to use this to slice the rest of it. Put it on your
So-
sandwich.
We're having a Spam meal.
Yes.
Huh. Well, you've made some stuff out of that book.
Not yet, I haven't, have I?
Yeah.
What did I make?
You've made a couple of things, I thought.
I might have. Is this one of them I made?
I don't remember. I remember you make some.
Might have.
I won't know it until I taste it. I don't stand in here every time you cook, so just only when I'm holding this little Celica phone. Spam. I remember when we worked in the fields when we was kids, we'd have a can of Spam or a can of treat, and you slice it on and put it on bread with a tomato on it.
Now, once you get the butter melted, add your mushrooms and your garlic. I got a cup of mushrooms and a couple of garlic cloves, or half a teaspoon or so, a teaspoon of minced garlic.
Half a teaspoon of that minced
And,
garlic.
I'm using a half a can. Hey, the cans are smaller now, so this one that I'm using, though, if you do find this one, is, I don't see it. Oh, this is a 12 ounce. The other ones are shorter. They couldn't possibly be a 12 ounce.
So you're only using half of that can?
Yeah, that's what it said. Use half a can.
Well, I might as well go ahead and show this right here, and maybe.
David, I'll be right back.
Is this it right here?
Yes.
That it right there?
It is. It is. Yes.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and show that. Someone might want to see that instead of relying on you to tell it all right. All right. How's that sound?
If you don't get me messed up with a million questions, ding dong.
Well, I just want to make sure you get it right.
David, I'll be right back.
Okay. Be right back then.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I also put the Spam in here. So I put the mushrooms, the Spam, and the garlic in here.
Kind of like a low heat or something? Or?
Well, I'm going to turn it up just a little bit more. This skillet is one my daughter gave me from, well, it's the one my daughter gave me, and this is not like my pots like this when you have to cook down on lower heat.
All right. Did y'all eat much Spam and treat when you was kids?
Oh, Daddy ate stuff like this all the time. I'm sure Mommy did too, and the rest of them, but I never did like stuff like that. I don't know why. I've never liked any kind of a lunch meat product except Oscar Mayer bologna and thin sliced cooked ham. I like smoked ham and cooked ham.
But you know, this stuff is pretty expensive now. I mean, back when I was a kid,
it looks like
this stuff was.
I was reading that Spam is the.
It was pretty cheap back when I was a kid, and we had enough of that stuff to fill a big bucket full over the
I was
kids' years.
reading in one of these books I read.
But it's pretty expensive now.
That Spam is made from real ham. It's not made from leftover meat pressed together and stuff. It's supposed to be made. I know it's pressed together and everything, but it's supposed to be more like ham.
We had a lot of that. Big old thick slice of tomato with some salt on it, and
It smells real good. I'm only supposed to wait till the mushrooms cook down, and they're cooked down pretty quick, right? It don't look like there was a cup of mushrooms there, wasn't it? It was actually packed in there. It was more than a cup.
it's got a good
I don't
smell
see
to it.
many. I know it does, don't it? Now it smells like this garlic and I don't know, but it smells good. I smell a hint of soy sauce or something in there. It didn't say to put that, did it, David? I don't think so. I'm sorry, folks, but we're going to make sure this is right so y'all can make it. Well, plus he put it there, but I want to put all the ingredients.
Well, you already know whether you done that or not.
Well, David.
Sometimes
maybe I messed up. Just sue me. How about that?
Sometimes the elevator just don't go to the top floor, does it?
It don't with you either, now does it? Who tells
Sometimes
me how to spell all the time,
The old truck goes down the road and some bricks fall off of it.
Yeah, well.
A little bit short of a full load.
So are you, buddy. Who you talking about? So are you.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
the messiest cook.
Some things can happen like that. Sometimes the elevator don't stop.
Don't, does it?
Don't go to the top floor.
Nope. That's going off.
You better get you a bucket of soy sauce and pour in it.
Doesn't call for none.
Doesn't call for none.
Nope.
Then why weren't you looking to see if it was? Just because it smelled like it. You thought it did. You thought you done goofed up and put some in it, didn't you?
No.
That's what it was.
Get a whiff of that, though. Get a good whiff.
Well, it smells good.
Looks like it's burning, don't it?
Might be.
Well, that takes an eye minute to cool down. I got this. Now, yeah, I'm gonna slice the rest of that up. That looks thin enough to be really good on
Slice
sandwiches.
of what up? Spam?
The Spam.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
got this with the letter. I got a real nice letter from her, and a nice bag where they are all their plastics outlawed there. They don't have no plastic usage there.
Where's that at? China?
Hawaii.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They don't have no plastic.
They're not. They don't. It's outlawed. They don't use plastic.
Well, how did she send you that thing then?
What thing?
Didn't you say that come from Hawaii?
Yeah.
Well, how did you get it? They ain't got no plastic.
In a box. What do you mean if I didn't get no plastic?
They said they outlawed
Well,
plastic.
this is plastic, but I mean plastic bags.
Oh,
Grocery bags.
plastic bags.
But yet it's a plastic bag or a nylon
Oh,
bag.
yeah.
I don't know what they are.
Yeah, them plastic bags are to be outlawed anyway. Them things just go all over the place.
Well, they don't let you use the grocery bags, and they sell on all these other grocery bags, personalized bags like Kroger and Food Line and all that. This will be done here in just a couple minutes, David. If you want to, we'll be right back.
You're going to be right back.
We're going to be right back when we get the noodles done.
Get the soy sauce out and everything and be right back.
Add a bunch of stuff to it.
Soup it up a little bit.
Yeah, let's soup her up.
Might have to throw some country ham in it, salt ham.
I figured you'd probably like Parmesan on yours.
Hey, that's not a bad
plus
idea.
Cheddar.
You can put,
that's not a bad idea.
you can put Parmesan on anything.
I know, there's some things you can do like that. But we'll be right back, plus I got to get a little bit of milk out for the mac. Okay, the macaroni's almost done. David said I have to tell y'all that whenever I said I'll be right back, David, I'll be right back. Because of the noise, he won't let me turn the air conditioner on when we're recording. So I had to get this fan that's about to die. With this on and clothes on and the heat from the stove, I had to have some air.
Well, that old air conditioner makes so much racket, you know.
I'm a middle-aged woman, and I'm sure the men and the women both knows what happens then. Hot flashes.
So if it'd run that old air conditioner, everybody'd be hollering about the noise, which I don't blame them. You wouldn't be able to hear it. So that right there,
It's almost done.
that's just done
I think
cooked,
it's done.
just like what's on the box. Cook the macaroni just like it's on the box.
That's right.
No, and you turn this thing down.
I turned that thing off.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to turn the stove on. Bake at 350.
Oh, so it's going to be an oven thing too.
Yep, turning this one off. Oh, stretch. Oh.
We found out something new about you.
About what?
About you.
What?
Go back there. Here just a second.
Can I drain my macaroni, please?
Yeah, but we found out something new about you
Okay.
the other day.
The other day he found out something new about me.
And now reminded me of that when you tried to reach up there to get that old strainer out.
Okay,
and
I'm going to put the butter in here, which was a half a cup. I think so it was. No, it was a fourth of a cup. And the milk. I turned that off too soon, David Hall. And I'm going to add just a little bit of salt to it. Not much. Just to your taste or nothing at all. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to soup it up today this time, David.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good and souped up all by itself. I didn't have no extra things except what's supposed to be. On both the macaroni and... Well, yeah, I did. The macaroni didn't call for no salt, but here it is. Now we're going to add that little package of cheese. Stir it up real good and get the cheese sauce dissolved in there. I love those boxes of macaroni. I don't know why, but it used to be when I was younger, I would want to eat just a box of macaroni.
And my sister was like that. Anything like
sit down
that.
to a movie or something with this box of macaroni, and I crave them sometimes. It looks real good too, buddy. I love it just by itself.
I like for you to get some of them old recipes out that belong to Mom and
I got
do
them in
some
there. I got them in there, honey. I'm going to look through it again and pick out a couple.
we just ain't had time
I
really to
want
do a whole
some.
lot, but
You know, I think this is some things that she wrote down, but I don't really know what it was. She didn't put her name to it.
it's her handwriting.
I know, but what was it?
There's all kinds of stuff. She ain't going to sign it or nothing. Just write it down.
But it does, all right. What am I making?
I don't know. You don't remember, do you?
No, I mean, it's macaroni and cheese and Spam. I know that, David, but maybe it's called something different. No?
It's super macaroni.
Super macaroni and cheese, so that's what it is.
Souped up macaroni and cheese.
It didn't say souped up, it said super.
Hey, turn
What
around.
does that mean, souped
Put
up?
your hands down beside your side. All right, stretch out your arms. You can't stretch them out no more.
They're stretched out.
I know,
This one I can get down a little bit further.
but you can't straighten it out all the way.
Look, even down like that, look.
Yeah. You can't straighten them out
He
all the way
told me the
tomorrow.
other day I was weirdo or something.
No, but I guess it's rheumatoid or whatever.
I reckon it's in the elbows. I know my elbows hurt a lot, but
So I thought of that when you was reaching up there to get that strainer. You can't stretch your arms out straight no more. They only kind of come, look like Popeye the Cellar Man or something.
oh, and that hurts too. Just about to drop that baby. That'll fit in here just fine.
That looks like it's almost ready to eat now, don't it?
You want me to bake it or not?
No, I want you to do what it says it's supposed to do.
We would probably eat it just like this because it looks good. And just put it in the bowl and eat it. That's probably the way we would do
You
it.
forgot a mushroom in there. Well, that's something else. I don't know what it is.
I don't know how long I'll be able to use my pots. I might have to get a lighter pair.
Yeah, you can't even hardly pick them
Set.
up.
Not a pair, but a set. I love them though. I'm going to tell you, that cooks in them a lot faster. They're almost like an Instant Pot, and you put potatoes and stuff in them or beans. They cook quick.
Well, you ain't been doing too good, and you went and got injections today.
Yeah, my lower back.
And,
Sciatic.
so they gave her injections. So we've been eating out a little bit here and there, but we ain't been doing too much kitchen cooking.
Hey now.
I'll have to get her back on the ball here.
I cook all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. He just don't. He wants me to get out of bed in the morning and cook him some breakfast, and I make him lunch every morning with hot coffee. Nice lunch.
I don't never eat breakfast. You
and
know
then
that.
he wants supper. No, but if you could get by with it, that's what you'd be having me doing.
Shoot, yeah. Bacon and
Am
salt
I?
ham. And
That's all I'm good for, ain't it? To cook,
No.
cook. Cook and cook and cook some more. It's okay if we eat out every now and then, David. Everybody does.
well, I'm trying to catch up to you.
What do you mean? You're already bigger than me. You know why? Because your belly sticks out bigger than mine and you're taller. Not mine. I'm not going to cover that up because you're only cooking about 25 or 30 minutes, but it seems to me like that wasn't enough milk.
I don't know.
I do. Watch this. It's time to soup it up.
Did the thing say put milk in it?
It didn't say not to put a little bit of cream on top. That was just a little bit, nothing major.
So you're just doing a little experience there.
Well, I don't want it to
Casseroles.
get, I don't want it to, that'll soak down through there, and I forgot to spray the bowl. It didn't say to, but it'd be better if you did. And on anything like this, it's like cheese, it's better if you do spray it. Okay, y'all, 25 to 30 minutes, we'll be right back.
Here, you want a paper towel real quick?
Why? What for?
To wipe your brow with. You want to try out that thing right there? You said you was going to.
Look here, how beautiful.
Yeah, I showed that on the last show. You didn't switch them around. You switched stuff around.
Yeah, I did switch them around.
So you said it's going to take about 30 minutes to cook that?
Mm-hmm. You just lay it on there, let it rest right down there on them lips, and I got something similar to this that you do cheese on. I'm wondering if this would cut cheese too.
Are you talking about something healthy? I remember the old man frying them things on the stove.
Look, and you got even pieces. I can't cut that good.
Here, let me have this little one right here.
You thought I was going to give you a big one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, you can have one of them. You can have this one if you want.
Ain't bad.
And these other ones is going to be for lunch.
Yeah, I remember he used to fry them in the skillet.
Your dad?
Yeah. I remember him doing that. That's weird. All right, you gonna be back in a minute?
Yep, we'll be back in just a minute. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Oh, it's melted. What do you think, baby? Hall looks good?
It looks good and it smells good.
That smells delicious, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
And he's having a salad with this tonight.
So like a Spam casserole.
It is like a Spam casserole. But it says macaroni and cheese, don't it?
I know.
I hope it'll come out there easy. Because it's greasy, David. So you're getting that on a little plate tonight. So all you would need is a little plates. How much do you think you want?
I don't know. I think they'll give me some more of that. I don't think we've had this one yet, but it looks good though.
Looks delicious, don't it? You might need some salt on it, but I don't think so. Tell me how much do you want? Holler when, because you've also got a salad to eat with.
All right, that's good. What's the matter?
No, piece of noodle went down the wrong way. Can't get a hold of a mushroom for you. Give you a bite of everything together. But it didn't stick to this bowl, but I added that little bit of milk to it. But I think you should spray your bowl a little bit, your dish, before you put your mixture in it.
It probably wouldn't stick anyway. I mean, it's got all that grease in it from the come around this way.
Hope that don't burn your mouth, Smarty. There went your mushroom. Sorry, David. I'll pick it up in a minute and give it to you. I'm just kidding. We don't eat food off the floor.
Man, that is good.
Well,
yeah.
Good.
That is
so
good.
Is it worth continuing to have it all the time?
I think it is. Yeah. I think it's really good.
Okay, then.
It is good.
So here's his meal for tonight: a salad and this, and a glass of milk too. If you want it, you can eat your salad, David.
Yeah. I guess I'll eat a little bit of
He
rabbit
likes
food.
His Ken's golden Italian dressing.
Yeah, we found that somewheres, and so ever since we found that, I kind of like that. We get lucky once in a while.
Just to get it.
Yeah, find a little of that
I hope I
package.
didn't put too much on
Because the
there.
stores don't have that. I ain't never seen it at the store. Shoot, yeah. What are you having? Have you tried it?
Same thing. Just that piece of noodle tastes good to me.
Try you a little bit of it right now. See what you think. Get your spoon and dip it down in there and try you one.
Eat out of the pan.
It is good. Someone come up with a good idea on that, didn't they?
Yep. There's several more of them in there. I'm going to put 2 on the show. It tastes good. A little greasy. But there's grease in that cheese. That's where it's coming from. It's very tasty. Reminds me of something. Oh well, it tastes very good. Everybody give it a try. You might don't add no salt. It's okay, but don't add no salt to nothing, okay? To your macaroni and cheese or nothing.
So you put some salt in it, that's why you're saying that.
Yeah, but it wasn't much. I didn't put much, but that's why I'm saying they don't need much, because I didn't hardly add any. And with
Well, that old treat's got a lot of salt in it, like.
that does, the cheese does.
Yeah. I thought it tasted good.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you know
it's
me.
It's good and it's not too salty, but don't add none. You don't need none.
But you don't like country salt ham, and I do, so then maybe that makes a difference between you and me also.
I don't like country ham.
Yeah.
I just don't. I like cooked ham. I don't like chopped ham. I like cooked ham.
Okay.
I've just never been the lunch meat type of person. Those kielbasas or kielbasa or however you say it, I don't care much for those things. I eat regular bacon, sausage, and...
Calaboose sausage.
Huh?
Calaboose sausage.
Calaboose? Where'd you get that at?
I think, ain't that the way it's called? Calaboose sausage?
I don't think so. I think it's kielbasa.
I don't know.
I
It's
think
good,
I'm
though.
closer than you are, a whole lot closer.
Yeah.
I worked in food line. I think it's called kielbasa. It's been a long time. I fix it for him. I put it in stuff for him, but I don't eat it.
Yeah.
If I was hungry, I would eat it, but until I'm hungry, I'm not going to, probably. I don't have the taste for that kind of thing. I'd rather have a banana sandwich. I love banana sandwiches. We grew up with banana sandwiches. We sure did. Well, I want to thank all the new subscribers. And I seen that there was 85 in the last 28 days, and thank you very much for joining our page. We're glad to have you, so glad. And I haven't gotten around to a lot of the comments, but I'm trying to leave comments, so I'm trying to leave it on the message board. I know some of you might not be able to get to the message board, so I'm telling you thank you now for the gifts, for the
cards and stuff.
the gifts and cards.
Hopefully we'll have Sadie again someday. Do something with us.
I'm trying to
Hopefully.
get her now. I asked her, and she's out of school, and she told me to ask her mom, but her mom was in the room, so I don't know. I hope.
We have to work on that one. But what was I going to say?
I'm hoping to get her.
We're gonna. I like for you to do something other with cabbage. I know we got plenty of cabbage things you can still do.
Cabbage.
You know, there's still plenty of cabbage things to do. But anyway.
So anyway, the PO box is. I wish David would learn to get it on there, and I know several of them always asked it down through the comments, but it's PO Box 35, Bent Mountain, Virginia, 24059.
All right then.
And God bless everybody, and we love you guys. Please stay safe out there.
Yeah, everybody just hang in there, I guess. And gas
Times
is
are
way up
hard,
there.
and some people are a lot meaner
And
now. And
so I guess a meal like this, well, that treat and spam's pretty high anymore, but you may have to start cutting back and making little knickknacks like this and stuff to get by on, you know.
Hey, I can eat that macaroni and cheese out of the box. I like it.
Well, I can eat a can of beans. I guess then that'll be fine then, won't it?
If you ain't got no, I got powdered butter. I've got things for hard time. I got powdered butter.
We're gonna do any canning this year?
You can get powdered butter off of Amazon. You can get powdered milk off of Amazon.
Well, we got a nice little garden going, and
you can get these little boxes of milk, 1%, 2%. You can get the almond milk and almond vanilla in these little boxes, but I don't think they'd last as long as I don't think that would last as long as the powder.
Well, get some.
You need a little water to make the powder.
Folks get a few of them and put them up or something like that in case you need them.
I make a powdered milk, and it's not half bad.
So we're not gonna.
Yellow container.
So we didn't do any watercress greens like we did last year. We didn't do them.
I'm not.
I know you're not able. I know.
Get them in the spring,
well, we still got some left from last year canned.
To try to get them in the fall, you need wading boots.
Yeah, but
because you're liable to get bit by a snake.
We might do some canning this year, you know, and show some more stuff on canning. We only showed just a little bit of canning stuff. And it's a lot of work in it, but
done it last time in the spring, David. Last spring.
Yeah, I know, but we might find something else, you know.
The water was still kind of cold, so.
Yeah, I know. That's we're just not going to do it this year.
I still got some.
Yeah, we still got some, but we find something else to do some canning.
I'm gonna do some garden greens. Right, as soon as the tomatoes are through, we're gonna do some greens.
Well, you might be able to do some pickles this year.
I got several kind of might if they start taking off here.
Yeah, might do some pickles. All right.
Well, I guess that's all, and y'all, thanks for listening to us yak.
Okay.
Anyway, we love you all. We'll see you next time. Bye.